It's the big question.
I know that everyone is very interested to know when things are going to get back to normal,
for which there is no definitive answer.
The reality is it is going to be weeks still.
With massive uncertainty everywhere in Canada.
You tell me how long the pandemic will last, I'll tell you how long. I don't know.
It is really premature to even think about that just at the moment.
If we had $1 for every time Heather and I were asked this question,
those would be some of the few dollars moving in an economy largely locked down to essential services. Saskatchewan says it may soon release a plan to reopen its economy, but warns even with a plan, it won't happen quickly.
There is no magic switch that we can flip that sends everything back to normal overnight.
There have been some exemptions beyond core essential work in sectors like construction, but nationally there are still too many cases. And with each province on its own epidemic curve, there are still too many hotspots, too much uncertainty for serious talk about an economic return to normal.
There's no rule book on this. There's not a book that I can pull off the shelf that tells me how do I deal with a pandemic.
Even the premier who boasted that Ontario was open for business is determined to keep it closed.
I'm not going to jeopardize people's health to open up the floodgates.
So the gates stay closed for now, and when they do finally open, it will be done slowly, with caution, and coordinating as much as possible with the provinces.
We will have to do it in phases. We will have to remain vigilant until such a point as a vaccine against COVID-19 is found.
A vaccine would allow for definitive answers, but that is still, at best, months away. David Cochran, CBC News, Ottawa.